Good evening and a very warm welcome to you all from Time Chaser headquarters. Hope you're doing well wherever you're tuning in from. Unfortunately, my co-host James is not able to make this recording session, but we are currently releasing one episode a week on YouTube and TikTok, so please go to our YouTube, click subscribe, and give us some comments and likes if you'd like to stay up to date and be notified when we have a new episode ready to go. If you're keen to back our Trivia Madness, please also check out our Patreon. You'll get early access, some sneaky behind the scenes stuff, and hey, we'll even get some pilot episodes up real soon. We're always looking for new contestants, so please check the link below and please sign up if you think you're good enough. You could win up to $100 just by playing a few short games with us. All right, let's get into tonight's game. Tonight's game is called Catapult, and joining us tonight is Steve. So Steve, could you please tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do and where you're from?
Hi, I'm Steve. I'm from Dundee in Scotland. I'm a product manager for a telecommunications company. Commercial manager, do a bit of finance, things like that as well.
Awesome. And could you please tell us, Catapult is obviously a category-based game. What sorts of categories do you think you'd be good at?
I'm quite good at sort of geography, history, music until about 2012, and then I struggled. And UK politics. I'm okay at world politics, but not great. I'm terrible at sport.
Okay, right. Well, we'll have to see what we have for you, as the categories are drawn completely at random. What do you like to do in your spare time?
So I do a lot of quizzes. I host a couple. I'm also quite keen for. I do some amateur dramatics, so I do some plays and things like that.
Awesome.
So we've done a few. We've done one Sherlock Holmes, some of the classic sort of 50s films, Death Trap, Dial M for Murder, and some sort of amateur comedy type things. But that's the main sort. I used to be quite an avid rock climber, but I've put on a bit of weight since then, so it's not something I'm as good as I was at.
And you mentioned just before we started that you've tried to coordinate a few quiz sessions that are between Australia, UK, the US and India. Is that right? How's that sort of worked out?
So I didn't coordinate them. I just played a few games in some of the international quiz leagues that you find. So there's some individual competitions. There's one that's run by a company here, and one I don't know where they're based actually. But it's just a sort of worldwide quiz leagues, and you can join up, and it's 1v1v1v1, and trying to coordinate between all the different time zones when it's an international quiz becomes tricky, and it's quite tricky in the questions as well, because you can be asked about Peruvian presidents and things like that, which isn't one that you know off the top of your head most likely.
Definitely not. Catapult is played over 3 minutes.
In this game, the challenger will pick from 2 specialized categories and will then receive a question which has 20 or more correct answers. The challenger has to try and give as many correct answers as possible. There are no penalties for a wrong answer. When the challenger gives certain answers, the clock will stop for a bonus question. The game ends when the challenger has 100 points or when time runs out.
There's 2 points per correct answer, 5 for an easy challenge question, 10 for a medium challenge question, 25 for a hard challenge question, and 50 for an extra hard challenge question. There's $1 per point earned. So, Steve, your categories for tonight are Catch Leo's 11th Hour Inception if you can, or the MCU universe. Which category would you like?
Films not really my street, but let's try MCU.
Okay, no problems at all. We will lock in the MCU for you. Do you have any questions before we get started? No? Okay. All right. Challenger, are you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Start the clock.
Avengers Endgame.
Off you go. Avengers Endgame is on the list.
Avengers Age of Ultron.
What was that one, sorry?
Avengers Age of Ultron.
Okay. So Avengers Endgame is on the list. So we will stop the clock there. And what was the second one you mentioned?
Avengers Age of Ultron.
Yes, and that one is also on the list as well. Now we have 2 bonus questions for you. So the first one is the bonus question for Avengers Endgame, which is a hard question. And that is, what food is Ant-Man trying to eat when it's blown out of his hand?
Pizza.
I'm afraid that's incorrect. The correct answer is a taco. Which I thought was hilarious as well. Okay, and then the second bonus question is, in Avengers The Age of Ultron, where are Wanda and Pietro Maximoff from? Guess? No, Sokovia is the correct answer on that one. Let's start the clock. Your next answer, please. Sorry?
Iron Man.
Iron Man is correct.
Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2 is correct.
Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3 is correct.
Black Widow.
Black Widow is also correct. And we're going to stop the clock here. Okay, so for Black Widow, we have another bonus question here. This is one of the easy bonus questions, just like Age of Ultron. What is Black Widow's real name?
Oh, I've asked this in a quiz.
Don't you hate that?
Oh, I don't know. No, Romanoff.
Romanoff is the correct answer. Natasha Romanoff. Well done.
Whoa, pulled out of somewhere.
Good stuff. All right. So you're now up to 17, and we will restart the clock now.
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man is correct.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Ant-Man and the Wasp is also correct.
Iron Man. I said that.
Yes, you've already said Iron Man.
Captain America.
That was correct, by the way.
Captain America Winter Soldier.
That is also correct, and we're going to stop the clock once again because this is the extra hard question.
Oh.
So if you get this correct, bonus $50 coming your way. The question is, what does Winter Soldier say after meeting Steve for the first time? What does Winter Soldier say after meeting Steve for the first time?
I'm not even sure I've seen the film. Oh, it's you.
Need an answer. Is that your answer?
Yeah, I've got nothing.
That's all right. The correct answer is, who the hell is Bucky?
Oh, right. Okay, no.
Yeah. Oh well, never mind. Still got 1:37 left on the clock, and 25 points. Your time starts now.
Avengers.
Avengers is correct.
What else is there? Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange is also correct.
Doctor Strange 2.
Doctor Strange 2. Can you give me a little bit more than just Strange? Doctor Strange 2.
Loki.
Need a bit. Sorry?
Loki.
Loki? Loki is correct.
Who else is there? Thor.
Thor is correct.
Thor 2.
Thor 2. Do you have the name on that one?
No,
Sorry?
There's 3 of them, and I don't know the timelines. Black
It's
Panther.
actually 4.
Oh, is there? Oh, wow. Black Panther.
Black Panther is correct.
Black Panther 2, and is that Wakanda?
Can you give me the full name of that one?
Wakanda Forever.
That is correct. And any more? Almost out of time, but do you have any more?
I should. No.
I'll give you a few more seconds.
No, it's not coming to me.
No?
No.
Okay. Now, there was one other bonus question which I did miss off, so I will ask that to you now, and I apologise for skipping that off. And that bonus question is an easy bonus question, and it is based on the Avengers. And that one is, which Avenger did Loki enslave? Which Avenger did Loki enslave?
Vision.
Need an answer.
Vision.
The correct answer to that question was Hawkeye. Hawkeye on that one.
That at all. Oh well.
But you've done incredibly well. Thank you so much for joining me today. And we hope to see you again soon.
Perfect. Thanks.
For everyone else, sorry?
Thanks, Steve.
No worries at all. For everyone else at home, how do you think you would have done with the MCU? If you think you would have got 100 points or more, come and have a go. The details are on screen now. Otherwise, thank you very much for joining us, and we will catch you next time.
The Incredible Hulk.
Yep.
What's his name?
Hawkeye?
Yeah, I don't think he has a movie.
No, he doesn't. But you did already mention the Avengers.
I'm trying to think who's in them. Oh, Captain Marvel?
That's correct, yep. Captain Marvel. There's too many things with Captain in the name.
Captain America.
Yep.
Captain America,
also,
the Night Soldier?
Captain Marvel was also supposed to be a stop the clock as well. Apologies. And you said Captain America, and then you said the Winter Soldier
Captain
as well.
America, Night Soldier.
Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier, yeah.
So that's also a stop the clock. So there's 2 stop the clocks.